Okay, just finished watching Veritas, the latest episode of Star Trek Lower Decks. Before I started, I saw a tweet from Mecca just saying, "This is the worst thing." I think this is probably the most pointed one ever of the line. Directly, they brought up some of things very saying, "You're sorry, you're supposed to be the best of the best. You're supposed to know all this." And no, we don't. They don't tell us anything. They're screwing up all the time. And at the end, asking, "Hey, why don't we just do that?" It's addressing fan concerns right off the bat. One, that this isn't the Starfleet of the. And like I said, was Kirk prepared? And when he met this, was Picard? No, we're not prepared for everything, and no, we're not infallible. In fact, last night they Drunk 3PO and Nana, that Star Wars girl, were doing their weekly Star Trek watch party where they do 2 episodes, and one of them was Tomorrow Was Yesterday. Kirk is screwing up all the time in that one. Starts off with the tractor beam on the fighter, and beaming the fighter pilot on board, letting him nose around those. So okay, there's a complication of the complication, and I'm still not entirely sure how that worked outside of you got the John Byrne, Gary Seven comic later that works in a few explanations to make it all work. But by itself, some weird stuff with the transporter, and somehow that all comes together. Okay, fine. Whatever. Gets to the end of the show. But, yeah, we're not dealing with the best of the best. And, these people all joined the Starfleet to get out there, but they're not all top quality people, okay?
We're dealing with Mikhail.
We're dealing with very fallible people, and there's a reason why they're down on the Cerritos, which is a bottom rung engineering support vessel. Very small, and I like the little nod to the Mirror Universe without really going Mirror Universe there.
Mikhail's Navy space.
This is the Alhambra. These ships all look alike. Well, they do. But Boimler's little rant at the end. It's like, no, they don't tell us anything. They're too busy. And I'm gonna get rid of these there. But and of course you got the whole thing with the alien thing. It's a trap. No, it's a party. What? And the debates on there. Roga Danar versus Khan, and so yeah, I got some genuine laughs out of this, and I think, yeah, they're finding their way, and they know they're knowing where they stand regarding the fans, so I think this is a direct commentary on that. And it's not delivered hatefully or anything. It's like, hey, lighten up. This ain't the Enterprise. We're not even trying to be the Enterprise.
Shout across the ballot.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Doomcock, but it's that side of the fandom where this is supposed to be Star Wars, we're the best of the best. No, we're not. We're trying the best we can, but we're not.
That's about the size of it.
It's kind of Mikhail's Navy, a little bit F Troop, more F Troop really. But again, that kind of goes back to the whole thing. F Troop really only works if you have a Gunsmoke and other shows, branded or something, to balance it out with, so you have a serious version. And again, people are screaming because this is the only representation of Star Trek really out there, aside from especially between Discovery and Picard being on hiatus. It's doubtful if Picard will ever come back here, because again, the whole thing of you got to ensure Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, I don't think
he is top on the top of the at-risk category for not just COVID, but anything else that comes along too. He's in his 80s now.
Yeah, we're talking Lloyd of London.
Yeah, we're they already commented by shooting down in L.A. So he could be close to home, but it's like no. But yeah, this is gonna be one. This show will age well, I think. Okay, once again, the miasma of Kurtzman Trek is finally wafted away, and Lower Decks is able to stand on its own there. It'll age a little better, but also especially if they follow my idea. Not the thing, listen to me, but if they follow the lines of get a live action serious Star Trek show set in the proper continuity, probably on the Enterprise, and no, Stranger Worlds ain't it. We need something contemporaneous with lower decks. And those uniforms are starting to grow on me. In fact, I got a couple of them on hold list on eBay. No, they're pretty simple, straightforward. Yeah, they translate well into live action. So yeah, certainly not better than those marching band uniforms on Discovery. But yeah, you get a proper series or dramatic series on there, set in that with that timeline. I think the Enterprise E would still be around. Picard's probably retired by now. Heck, maybe even start off with his retirement ceremony.
I think you should do Q. Q's fun.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, this was good. Okay, those of us on this side of the fandom that still have a sense of humor about this sort of thing, I think will appreciate it. But those on the currently in the permanently disgusted and angry side, well, rant and raven, all I can say is, give it time, folks, okay?
They'll need a trip out to the whorehouses near Vegas.
Well, no, just, talk about, the Orville being Star Trek without the stick up its ass. I think this is Star Trek without the part of the thing that didn't have to stick up its ass, okay? So maybe not criticize the lower deck size until you remove the stick out of your own ass. With that, PayPal, Patreon down below, and so far seem to be holding around 1,300 subs here, but I'm not going to throw any kind of hoop-de-doo until I get over 1,500. Maybe not even 2,000.
We especially need laundry money.
Well, yeah, we're needing some, so the PayPal is especially appreciated right now. So, we will talk at you later.